Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Maul J coming to you live straight out of Kissimmee, Florida, by way of New York. I'm an R&B artist. This is my city. Kissimmee is my city. So, we're about to make it happen for y'all. K-Town, baby. I go by the name of Maul J. That's my nickname, so I took it as a stage name. This is our Raskins Dance Studio, beautiful dance studio. I actually started everything right here. This is where the performing arts, the dancing, the singing, this is where it was really sharpened up right here. I just do real R&B music. I love to sing, and that's what I do. I want to bring out that real R&B.
Tell me about some of your experiences that have influenced you to start singing and songwriting.
Just anything. A lot of the stuff has to do with, heartbreak, as of course, it's R&B. It's trials, tribulations, just in my life. I got a couple of those songs, and not even my experiences. Maybe, a close friend experience, or like my brother, for instance. I take a lot of his situations. He has a pretty exciting life. Take a lot of his experiences and just put them in the songs.
How long you been songwriting for?
10, 11. I wrote a poem. My dad read it and he's like, man, you could turn this into a song. So we start putting a melody to it, and then we came out with my first song, poem called Love.
Called Love? Did you read it to any girl?
I wrote it for a girl.
You wrote it for a girl?
I wrote it for a girl.
Did you get a date or your first kiss?
I didn't get anything but
That's
a
horrible.
heartbreak. Yeah, it was horrible. I don't even want to go back into that story. Let's just say I got played. It was the first time Maul J got played.
You got played, and how old were you?
I was like 10 or 11. Heartbreak starts young, man.
It does, it's true.
It starts young.
So do you go to school or anything? Or?
Yeah, I do. I'm a student at Valencia, so I study human resources there, so somewhere far off from music. A number of people know I sing, because I do a couple shows around the city, but I don't come on like that, like, hey baby, my name is Jamal, I sing. You know what I'm saying? I should do that though.
Nah, honestly, I don't think the ladies like that pickup line.
Nah?
Nah. It's kind of like if Plies came up and he was like, hey bro.
Well, I can tell you this. I can tell you what did happen. I was getting ready to perform. I didn't perform yet, so it's like a club setting. And I see this girl. I try to talk to her, and I kind of get nothing. She gives me whatever. No sooner did I get on stage and come off, same girl talks to me. The past show I did, it was one of my homegirls' fashion shows at a club called Aventura. It's in Kissimmee. I did a couple charity events, one of them at Lux. It was back in November, another fashion show. Do a lot of fashion shows, man. I love models.
Nice.
I remember summer 1997, I just saw the You Make Me Wanna video, Usher Raymond. I'm pretty sure you guys know that. And I was just so fascinated by what he did. Like, I like the music from, a very young age, but I just wasn't into it like that. I sang in the choir and all that good stuff, but I wasn't really into it. And I saw that video, and I just seen what he was doing with his dancing and just, the music that he was coming up with. I was like, man, I want to do that. So he was kind of my first inspiration. And once I kind of got into that, I started, going back to New Edition and got into Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's, big for everybody. But, I started getting into New Edition and Boyz II Men, Donny Hathaway, Luther Vandross, all the great voices back then, because I really, respect great voices. I love great music, but great voices is what really gets me. Sam Cooke. Today, one of my biggest inspirations, everyone knows, is the man Trey Songz himself. I love what he's doing with music right now. He's just having fun with it, and he's being real, and that's what I like about him. I feel like a lot of people should take more interest in their craft. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a singer, try to perfect your voice. I'm a singer. I take voice lessons, and I respect what people are doing. I don't knock their hustle, but as far as me being a singer, I really try to perfect my craft.
Can't knock the hustle?
Can't knock the hustle, man. That's the hustle. I try to be as humble as possible. I really love to be number one, and that's where my competitive nature comes from. So 5 years from now, I want to be known as that dude that's killing the game. That's the dude I want to be known as. It's kind of cliche, but I just want to be successful, and I want to touch lives. Like, I write my music because it relates to other people's experiences. No one's gonna listen to your music if they feel they can't relate to it. If you went through a situation, you have to be aware that someone else might be going through your same situation, which is why you want to write it. So I was dating a young lady. Everything was going really perfect at the time, and I just felt like at that moment, that's all I really wanted. So everything that was in that song was true. But as far as me wanting to settle down, I'm too young to settle down. I don't know if any young lady can handle what I'm trying to do right now.
Handle the career?
Yeah, I don't think they can handle that long nights in the studio. my time is limited. I'm working with a couple of producers right now who I just believe are super talented. You know, Tony Cash, childhood friend of mine, very talented producer. He produced Settle Down. Mike Keys, Michael Woods, awesome, super talented producer. He actually produced Shooting Star, a track that I did with Desiree Tizon. I met her at a previous job I used to work at, and I found out she sings, she found out I sing, and she's like, you know, we need to do a track together. So a couple months later, we got together, me, her, Michael Woods, and just sat down and wrote this incredible, amazing record, and I love how it turned out. I see a lot of success with that track, and you know, so right now I'm working with those producers to help me further my career and just make timeless music that I want to make. You know, I'm big on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Maul Jay. That's my name, MAULJAY. You can follow me on Twitter. Just, you know, everything I'm up to, what show I got. Definitely, you can hear some of my music at myspace.com/MaulJ. We're gonna do it. 2010 is us.
All right, thank you, Maul Jay. Appreciate it.